Marcellus, Darryl, and let me see a transcript. I guess her name is Kim. First of all, I wanted to come on last night because, and right now I'm not going to drag you. I'm going to drag you later. I promise you I would drag you later because y'all are being ridiculous. But anyway, I wanted to come on last night because I felt the need to do a live concerning Alvanita and her family. You guys, there are more you got on your platform, and you use that family to attack Larry Reed. I'm thinking that the sister might come on your platform, explain the story. The sister of Alvanita Nelson. I'm thinking that she was going to come on your platform and explain what's been going on, why they was upset at the estranged husband, and come to find out when I'm watching it, you used that family to attack Larry Reed. Now that wasn't right for you to do. That really wasn't right. I watched Larry Reed Monday night, or whenever, it probably was Tuesday night, whatever day it was that he came back on, because Monday he didn't do that series. He was talking about something else, and then he came back on later on that week, probably a day or two later. And hold on for a second. Just need to turn this off. Okay. Right now I'm looking at messages at night, so you're not gonna see my face. But anyway, she came on, and I don't know if she called or if she was waiting or what was going on. Maybe she might have been waiting. Maybe he might have reached out to her. I don't know. But from what I understood is that she just wanted to get the story out there about this estranged husband of her sister, and to let people know that he is betraying himself to be something that he's not. But you took it and tried to twist it, like if he was doing the Jimmy Battle story or the Andrea story. You know, Jimmy Battle and Andrea, their story was pertaining to, either dealing with sexual assault or somebody sharing some nude or making them pretend like they the one for them. Jimmy Battle, he came on Larry Reed and he was talking about how George Bloomer had sexually assaulted him, and Andrea was talking about this pastor who she thought she was going to marry, and some things went down. Those were totally different from what this sister of Alvanita was talking about. And of course, everybody know that Alvanita, she died, and the husband, the estranged husband, did a tribute. That's what set the family off. You used that story to attack Larry Reed because you are so conniving. To me, you are kind of evil, and you looking for clicks, likes, and view, and you trying to battle with anybody to get you more viewers. Y'all guys, I've been watching y'all guys for a while, and it seems like y'all just going right down the drain. Y'all is like, it's nonsense. That was wrong to use that. I can understand you said there warning that lady, don't go to any blogger about your story or be sharing no text messages with any blogger. Take it to a counselor, a lawyer, or something like that. Get that type of help. I can understand you using that. But for you to sit up there and use that family to sit up there and to beef against Larry and to go after his platform, wasn't that why you did the Jimmy Battle story? Because you felt like, or you said that Jimmy Battle felt like his story was being used as ammunition towards Larry Reed and Ebenard Jordan. And now you're going to turn around and do the same thing with this family story and use it as ammunition to go after Larry Reed. Now, you guys, you, Darryl Moore, Marcellus, let me see a transcript. Roxanne, yes, I'm going to include these ladies this time. And I normally wouldn't do that. But y'all guys want to drag people and feel like it's okay. And y'all act like y'all the YouTube police. You want to drag people, talk about them like a dog. You still talking about Denise like a dog. You the one who, Darryl, you the one who exchanged pictures with her. And now you want to talk about her like a dog. Talk about the fact that she had no teeth. Talk about that she was crazy. And you doing that, you allow Marcellus to do that too? Y'all guys are ridiculous. Y'all are very ridiculous. And y'all women, y'all is more crazier than these men. Because you sit up there on that platform knowing that these men are dragging women and you say nothing. You sit up there and laugh with them. You drag the women too. Now, me, I'm a straight lady. I am a straight lady. But I can't sit back and watch. And I know everything that y'all do or say has nothing pertaining to me. There's nothing at me, against me, and has nothing to do with me at all. I'm not in it. The reason why I'm coming on my platform is because I can't sit back as a black woman and continue to watch. And I don't have to watch. But I see that y'all want to sit there and drag these black women for filth, call them all kinds of names. At first, I started watching Darryl Moore, out of pure entertainment when he was doing the Jimmy Battle stories. That was okay. That was good. And that's when he was friends with Jives. But then, as time went on, then it was Andrea. I was like, okay, I wonder what's going on here. Because I knew, okay, sooner or later, this is going to be a beef or something. But I wasn't offended by anything that was going on. Not until you threatened Miko. When you threatened Miko, and it could have been anybody, any woman. But when you had sat out there and threatened her, that's when I was like, okay, I need to say something about this because this is not right. And I'm not, I don't know Miko personally or anything like that. I know her through YouTube. I had seen the stories, what had went on in 2017. I seen that last year. I didn't see it at the time that it was happening. So I really didn't have no voice or opinion, nothing like that about it. I would have probably just sat back and watched anything, But I just could not sit back and watch y'all sit there and threaten people. Watch you there more, threaten to go and do bodily harm to somebody. It's like something got to be said about this. Then you delete the video. Then while you was out there dragging Larry Reed the other night, you sat out there and lied and said you threatened nobody. You never threatened anybody. Yes, you did, sir. You deleted that video. Then you told them to go to the local police officer, file a complaint if you feel like somebody is threatening you threatening you or something like that. But that could go vice versa. I am going to drag y'all. How y'all talking about somebody that don't have? Y'all talk about people not having no teeth. Y'all talk about this and that. Y'all haven't even looked in the mirror. I mean, one of y'all don't even have a neck. Okay, how you put on your tie, Marcellus, and you don't even have a neck? What? Oh, I thought the pizza joke was funny that I made. I did make that pizza joke on my other live. I was just thinking of some stuff because I dragged you on that video, and I left those ladies out because I don't have time for but not now. I mean, y'all sitting up there weighing about 1,000 pounds together, more than that. I'm being nice because I know each person except for Darryl because Darryl's probably 200 now, maybe 220, maybe 200. Not big or nothing like that. I mean, let me see his transcript weighing about 400 or something like that. She bigger than him. Oh wait, but you sit there trying to cover this girl, and you not big anymore like you used to be to cover anybody. She's covering you now. I mean, for real, she bigger than you. So I mean, you talk about you about to. You're about to really go mad, please. I mean, you ain't don't do that to those men. You said, are you threatening somebody else again? I mean, it's easy for is women are they your match? Are they? I need to ask you and Marcellus, Darryl. Are they? Are they your match to where you feel comfortable picking on them and threatening them and all that stuff. You could take them on easily. You don't want to be bothered with no man or nothing like that. You talk about them like Larry Reed and stuff, but you ain't gonna sit up there and be trying to go up to their house and threatening them and talk about, in the summertime of you, man, please. Y'all ain't gonna do jack crap. Y'all ain't coming up to nobody's city and bringing that nonsense to their city. City people ain't gonna be having it. I lived in the city for 21 years. I can tell you, it's totally different from these towns. You go up there, sit up there, you get up there on your line, talk about dragging somebody, you don't be bagged and tagged. Because city people ain't play. You mess with those city people like that, they don't play that. They don't play that, sir. You will be bagged and tagged before you even know it. See, me, I'm not threatening you or nothing like that. Me, I'll just sit there laughing at what you have to say about me. I don't care. Like when you said my thing looked like Jiffy popcorn, it was funny. I remember when somebody else had said something about me a while back. I had laughed at it. I got on my live and said I'm celibate. They said I'm celibate. I'm celibate. Made a little jokey joke, and I thought it was funny. I didn't get offensive by that. But like I said, y'all sit up here dragging these folks, but you don't want nobody to drag you. You sit up there talking about these people, but you don't want nobody to talk about you. You want to sit up there and tell people where they can and can't go. I got up on Facebook and said, you know what? I have to agree with Darryl Moore. She shouldn't go to any blogger about her story, not even Darryl Moore. Not even Darryl Moore. And I will be happy to share that. Another thing is, of course, I know there's a lot of shady preachers out there, but let me tell y'all guys something. For the people who grew up in church, we knew this all along. And I shared that too. We knew this all along. We grew up in church. If this ain't the first time we done heard of somebody committing adultery or fornication, we done see the single parents in church. Women having babies and the man ain't sitting nowhere next to them. They ain't even married to a man. So we know how these babies coming out. We know that most of the community choirs were gay. So y'all just a mess. And I understand that people want to show that there are some preachers who are not living what they preaching. I have nothing against that. I have nothing against that at all. But when you say, "Oh, I had to come out of the church because they doing this, they doing that," it's because you don't have no relationship with the Lord. Now, I'm not trying to be deep or nothing because I know I haven't been in the church neither. But I didn't stop going to church because they was fornicating or they was committing adultery. I was actually moving around because I'm actually a license. I have an A&P license to work on aircrafts. I'm an A&P mechanic. I do know some things about cars. I actually took a course for cars and everything to be an auto repair technician. And I got a diploma for that. So I do know some things about cars. I don't normally work on cars. I did work on my car when I had a Chevy Cavalier. I did the oil change, oil and filter change, and change my air filter whenever I needed to change it, and knew how to check all the fluids, change tires, change the brakes on it. So I know some things about cars, but y'all guys, y'all want to sit there and get viewers by dragging folks. Not right. Not right at all. And it kind of like irritates me when I see, and it's already bad enough, black women can be dragged the most, they be talked about the most. I know that people have talked about black men, the stuff that they going through, but black women have it hard too. They have it hard all the way around, especially one that is single. And it seems like nowadays, the black men be sitting there running them down, calling them all kinds of names. I mean, who has sat there calling the women hoes in the songs? You got the black artists doing it. I mean, so this is why I'm jumping into the fight. Because I can't sit around and watch these men dragging these women. And then you got two women who are not attractive at all, who is overweight, got probably high cholesterol, high blood pressure, just looking like a bunch of ham hocks sitting up there on the platform, cheering this mess on, running down folks, going on their platform, running down the same people. And y'all done drag Denise forever. Let it go. I mean, you dragging her. Somebody going on a platform dragging her. I mean, what is y'all trying to get all these people to be dragging her? Darryl, you was as wrong as all get up. You was wrong for sitting up there dragging that lady the way you did. You sat up there instead of telling her in private that you're not interested in her, that you don't want no more pictures, and that, she need to go on her way. You don't sit there and share the pictures with Marcellus, tell him all about it, have him dragging her and all this, and all y'all just sitting up there running her down, calling her all kinds of names and saying all kinds of things, and then got the audacity to tell people that not to talk about you, that you getting tired, that you gonna do something to them if they keep putting your name in something. I wonder what in the world are you gonna do, Marcellus? Because you ain't gonna come to North Carolina and do anything to me. And I'm right in your home field too. Both of y'all said that y'all was at one time in North Carolina. Well, I'm here now. Now, if you want to come with these guns and stuff like that, I have a whole family right in South Carolina that don't mind meeting you neither. So anyway, I said, you know, I am going to drag you because y'all been dragging these women. Y'all don't even look in the mirror to see yourselves. Y'all don't even look in the mirror to see yourselves. I even thought if you even have any mirrors because every time you get one, it shatters. Y'all sit up there, y'all need to start treading lightly on some of the stuff that y'all do. That's if you can, because some of y'all is just too heavy to be treading. But at least try to walk as lightly as possible. I mean, y'all just ridiculous, and it's just, this is a mess. Miko is trying to do something else. I done seen where she was trying to go back to doing hair and all this. Jai's been doing something else, and it's great. It's wonderful. People don't want to be a part of that mess. Y'all are not the YouTube police. Y'all act like y'all supposed to be telling people what they can and can't do, and oh, you could drag this person, that person, but don't drag me. If you put my name in your mouth, you don't see just what I do. That's how y'all sound. So anyway, I had to just let it out. I had to let you guys know that first of all, y'all shouldn't have used that lady's story about her sister and the estranged husband as ammunition to attack somebody's platform. And second of all, y'all need to stop dragging these women. I mean, no real man does that. So anyway, if y'all keep up with the foolishness, dragging these women, I'm going to be dragging you. And I'm not even done. This is just the first video. So anyway, I'm going to bed now. So I hope y'all see this, because I'm going to be making many more until I can get your attention. Like, hey, you need to stop this. You need to stop dragging these women. I don't have nothing else against y'all about what y'all talk about, what y'all do, because that's your platform. But you can't be dragging people and don't expect them to drag you. So anyway, hey everybody. Anyway, I'm going to bed now. I want everybody to have a good night. And Darryl Moore, Marcellus, the No Neck, and the Let Me See Your Transcripts. I didn't put Roxanne name down on here, but all y'all need to start treading lightly as much as you can. Bye.